Welcome back to Lesson 2 of creating your LinkedIn profile from CPA Talent. Today we're going to walk through how to navigate the LinkedIn interface and how to set your privacy settings if you're a little worried about your boss finding out you're looking for a new job. The first thing you'll notice is the LinkedIn homepage. This is where you go immediately after you log in to LinkedIn. What you're seeing right now is a slightly out-of-date version of the homepage because they change it every couple months. But in general, you'll have a section for who's viewed your profile, what your connections are up to, and what all your connections are sharing. Some people like to use this page to keep up with their friends and family on LinkedIn. But what we're going to be doing is joining a lot of groups and making a lot of connections. So this page is going to be cluttered and not very useful. And that's okay. You have Facebook to keep up with your friends and family. LinkedIn is for finding a new job. So in general, ignore the homepage. What you do want to take note of are these links up at the top. For example, here's where you go to edit your profile. You can go to the Network tab to find out all about your contacts, add new connections, and even find people who went to school with you. And up at the top here is where you can search for people, jobs, companies, and a whole lot more. We'll walk through this in more detail in our future lessons on finding connections and looking for groups, but just know it's here for now. By default, LinkedIn activity broadcasts notify all of your connections every time you make a change to your profile. Since your profile is new and we're just creating it, you're going to be making a lot of changes in the next couple of days. While having a LinkedIn profile is a must-have for all professionals, some bosses will view this as you looking for a new job or preparing to leave your current job. There's no way to block your boss from seeing your profile, but you don't have to make it easy for them and notify them every time you make a change. So what we'll do is we'll click on the little icon in the top right corner. Once you've added a profile photo, this will be a picture of you. For now, it's just a generic photo. Go down to Privacy and Settings and click the link. This will take you to a new page. Here you'll have all of your settings. The first one we want to look at is under Profile Settings in the bottom left. And click on Turn On or Off Activity Broadcasts. And uncheck the box and click Save Changes. As I said before, LinkedIn by default notifies everyone every time you make a change, and this turns that off. Take a couple minutes to browse through the tabs here and change any settings you think you need to change. For example, on the Communications tab, you can change the frequency of emails you get from LinkedIn. This helps you avoid inbox overload, because LinkedIn loves pushing out a lot of emails. You can also set your settings for groups and companies you follow. We'll go into detail on the group settings in a later video. And you can set your account settings. This is also where you would upgrade to premium if you wanted to. I don't recommend you do that right now. For now, just stick with the regular free version of LinkedIn, and it's more than enough to help you find your next job. Today we learned how to navigate LinkedIn using the links at the top. And your goal for today is to use the lessons you learned to set your privacy settings right now. Don't put it off, just do it now. And I'll see you in the next lesson, where I'm going to share my #1 tip for getting your profile more views from recruiters and hiring managers. See you next time.